What's going on, world? How y'all doing out there? As you may have seen or heard, I was previously in Russia. I did a little tour there, and along with the other four countries, along with the former Soviet Union, Russia included. And I was meaning to give you guys a review about my travels and that good stuff while I was over there. And I was meaning to do so, but just didn't have the chance to do it. I've been all over the place, as you can see. I'm not. I don't have a permanent address right now, so I guess you can say I'm an NPA, no permanent address for the time being, though. But you know what, though? It's all good because I get to go around anywhere I want in the world for free, anywhere I want in the world, just for fun, and I have the funds to do it, and I feel free. And this is once in a lifetime, so I say, I'm gonna do this just this one time, just keep myself free, nothing tying me back. So I'm gonna say, let me just do this just one time, it's once in life. I mean, I worked in the Middle East for over 3.5 years, so I said, this is my reward right here. So, you know, this is gonna. I have to do this right. First, I gotta go to school and get my Microsoft certification. But once I get that, it's on. But I'm only do like 5-6 months of that intensive travel. Then after that, we'll see from there. Either I go back to work or do something of my own. But I'm leaning more towards doing something of my own. But I'm probably smart and going back to work first to get some more income. Either or, you know. I just thought I'd babble on that for a second. But back to my original point. um, so the purpose of this video is I just want to give my perspective how I felt about traveling to Russia. And I'm sure fellow black men, you want to know what it's like for a black man like myself to travel to to Russia, and I ain't going through any racism or anything like that. Okay. First I like to illustrate here the 5 countries I went to in the former Soviet Union, of course, other than Russia, was Kazakhstan, Ukraine, Armenia, and Georgia. Wasn't able to make Kyrgyzstan due to last minute changes. So, but I will visit Kyrgyzstan when I have a chance. It'll be there, so I have plenty of time to go. But anyway, I'll start with Moscow because that's the first place I went to from Russia as a whole. Russia, I felt personally safe. There was no problems for me over there. I mean, people actually greeted me and they showed me some love there. I just knew what to expect, when not to expect before going. So I just went with that vibe, and everything worked out smooth for me, as I expected. So no unexpected issues or whatnot when I went there. I mean, it was what it was. I mean, I went there, no problems, no beefs, no nothing, no racism. Maybe I had one incident, but I'll get to that in a minute. But other than that, for the most part, it was no problems. I didn't experience any, any negative, not even from cops. Cops didn't even try to mess with me or nothing like that. Even when I walked by myself from point A to point E from my hotel going to the restaurant, get something to eat, whatever. Cops didn't even stop me. A couple times I didn't even have my passport. They didn't even stop me or nothing. They just wait to me, say how I'm doing. Someone look and I'll wave. They wave back. And it's a curiosity. Hey, I'm American here in our country. How cool, whatever. I mean, yeah, I'm sure you got your idiots there, but that's anywhere you go. But you know what? I mean, Russia, in my opinion, I've only been down there for visiting terms. In the short term, is on top of that, I felt it's not what people make it out to be. It's not dangerous there. It's not as dangerous there as people make it out to be. It's just like a regular city, regular place, like anywhere you go to, like here. You know, to be honest with you, I felt safer over there than I do here in Syracuse. And that's a sad fact. in my perspective, I felt safer in Russia than I did here in Syracuse. And Syracuse is my hometown. But that's a whole nother story itself. I won't get into that. So so overall, I'll start in Moscow. Moscow was very huge. First of all, probably the biggest city in Europe. I think it's one of probably the second biggest cities in the world. But I have to double check on that. But Moscow is huge. You know, you got suburbs of Moscow, and it's now considered Moscow. And that's how big it is. I have my three tour guides. Shout outs to Vicky, Kate, and Galena for showing me the ins and outs and the outskirts of Moscow. It was well appreciated. And a special shout out to what's that lady's name? I think it's Arlene. I forget, but the person, the CEO of your tour guide, one love to you for helping me out, get this all set up. I couldn't have done it without you. Appreciate it. One love for that. Thank you very much. Overall, yeah, I saw what I want to see in Moscow. I went to Red Square, went to the Kremlin. They took me to some of the churches. I'm not really into the church, but I went there anyways just to go, whatever. We saw the art galleries, few of them. Then walked around. I saw the Moscow State University. We went to the subways there, and even the subways is well organized down there. Like, you don't see graffiti or anything like that. Very clean. I like never seen anything like it. And I was like, wow, here in Russia, huh? But, you know, but it was cool though. I mean, I'm glad to saw it with my own eyes. I try to take as many pictures as possible, you know, and I felt safe there. I mean, it's really not much for me to say over there. I mean, the food was good, I thought. I didn't try too much of their food because, you know, I was trying to watch what I eat a little bit. That's hard to do, but I'm doing that though. I had their meat. Try their meats. I tried their chicken, that good stuff. Their borscht, their soup. When they put there's like red soup. When they put sour cream in there, it's pretty good. If you hungry as hell, like I was during that time, anything's good. It was real good. So quench my hunger quick. But you know, it was an appetizer, so it was still good. They had like if you go over there, Russia, they have there in Ukraine, they have their cultures kind of merged together to a degree. They have some like Ukraine restaurants in Moscow, and I went to Kyiv, Ukraine. They have some Russian restaurants there as well. So, what else about Moscow? I also saw some other scenic places, which was cool, but I show pictures on that, so I don't need to go in detail on that. And you need no detail on what I'm trying to say, so ask me, I'll be more than happy to explain it more. I don't want to make this video long. Safety wise, I felt fine personally. And there was one incident there, and I'll get to that point. I guess I had a big head a little bit, though. I guess I felt so safe in Russia, and based on what people were saying, you know, all that, and you know what they've been through and that good stuff. I mean, I feel for them, but I never ran into no problems. So I had, I felt safe, and I was like, I took my own initiative upon myself, rather, to go to look for a bar just to kick it for a little while. It was like around midnight, and I left my hotel, look for a hotel, look for any bar that I can go to. And I looked at one bar, and it was local, and it was written in Russian, so man, this looks okay. So I went in there. As I went in there, one of the couple bartenders greeted me, and one guy who works there, I think he was one of the bouncer, he gave me a Hitler salute. I'm like, what the fuck? He said, welcome, buddy, welcome to our bar, and all that good stuff. I'm like, Hitler salute. But, I was told there's dudes like they were out there who do the Hitler, they're with that Hitler philosophy, whatever. But really don't have any problems, though. They're somewhat nice, whatever. But you got the ones that'll attack you. You got the ones who like the Hitler philosophy, but they're cool with you. Weird, but I heard about dudes like them. I was like, whatever. I brushed it off anyway. And then I think I was on my phone. I think because someone on Facebook wrote to me about something, asking a question or whatever it was. I was on it. All of a sudden, I got hit in my face like this. I'm like, what the fuck? And this one motherfucker did another Hitler salute. Try to pick a fight, whatever. And I got on my chair and was ready to fight, dude. And it was broken up. And to the point, everyone there was apologizing to me. We're sorry that happened. It happened. We're sorry, whatever. And they gave me a free shot to make up for what that altercation I went through, whatever. I was like, man, it's all good, man. He probably drunk, whatever, but I want to kick his ass. I want to throw his ass across the room. I want to fuck him up. Big time. And I looked at it, I said, you know what? If I fight, dude, I can go to jail. And I go to jail in Russia, where are people here going to think? I don't need to hear that. And then I'll ask someone here, well, why'd you go to Russia? Who let you to go over there? I ain't trying to hear all that, so I realized I had taken it upon myself and taking myself to a bar that, you gotta watch out for dickheads like that. And he tried picking, a few minutes later, he tried to do this same kid tried to do the same thing again to me. I'm like, hey, you want it, come and get it. And I was ready to fight him. And then this girl at this time broke it up, and she was apologizing to me, saying, let him go, he's drunk, da-da-da. I'm like, alright, cool, whatever. That's when I finished my other shot, and I just left. And the bartender who gave me the shot walked me out the bar, made sure I was good to go. And I thought I was cool with him, whatever. So that should tell you, not all Russians are what people thought they were. And some were really, so once I ran into them, some they were decent folks, so they were cool. Even looked out for my safety, which I respect that. So you got your a-holes, but you know what, it is what it is. But he Russian, they made sure my safety and all that good stuff when I was there, so it was all good. So one love to him for that, and that's the only incident I had there. Other than that, overall, even from cops, it was all love, man. There was no problems like that. But don't let that one incident scare you from coming. I just thought I'd share that because I don't want to say one fib, say everything went well, and there's really one little thing that happened. I was hesitant not to say nothing, but I said, no, I feel you guys need to know. So that when I'm saying this, no matter where you at, don't you feel safe, don't get a big head thing that you and me all saying all around, because that's not the case. And, I don't want y'all to do that same mistake I did, but luckily nothing escalates to anything serious, so it's all good. St. Petersburg. Shouts to Valerie for showing me around over there. Another tour guide who works in St. Pete's. St. Pete's was cool, whatever. Same vibe, whatever. It was very European like had looked like Venice, Amsterdam, and maybe Venice and Venice and Amsterdam. Kind of like had a little bit of Netherlands and Italy in one. They try to make it a European city. So St. Petersburg is more like liberal, I should say, and more like touristy like. So you probably feel safer in St. Petersburg than you would in Moscow, in my opinion. And I'm gonna try to go back to Russia. This time it'll be in the warmer weather. I don't know when that'll be, but I have a visa good for another 2 years, so I have to go for it when that visa expires. So overall, St. Petersburg was good. And then there was a bar in my hotel. I kicked it there, and I didn't have to go anywhere. I didn't really want to, so I said, "Oh, it's all good." And this one bartender, she too had a little dreadlocks going, and she saw my braids, and she served my food and all that good stuff, and she wanted to take a picture with me because she liked my braids. So I was like, okay, that's cute. I'm like, all right. I took a picture with her, and I saw she didn't regular picture, and she just put her arms around me. I'm like, oh damn, it's like that. But not to get a big head or nothing. It's just saying, they show you love over there. Then my next spot I went to from St. Petersburg, I went to Ekaterinburg. I went there because I wanted to check out the Asia-Europe border monument. I want to go there, and I did that and made a quick video on that. So that's history. I was able to do it, and I achieved my goal. So there's not much to say about that. But Ekaterinburg, not far from the Siberia region, that's a true Russian city. And I got my massage there. I went to some building other side of town, and I did a quick tour in the area, so it was cool. So I did all that, and I saw what I want to see there. I was in there long, but I did everything I wanted to do in that one day, so it was all good, and I left. and that's when I left Russia. Flew to Astana in Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan overall. Astana in Almaty. Overall, it was cool. It was fun. A lot of people took pictures with me and all that good stuff. They asked to take pictures with me, so it was cool. I took pictures with them, no problems, whatever. People there were extremely friendly. I mean, like the landscapes they had there. It was a good place. It was a good place to visit. I said I wanted to go there. I was reading a brochure said some brothers went there and they said they had fun there some years back. So I said I want to check it out myself. I mean, in Kazakhstan you do need a visa to go there, but from when was it? So I think July of 2014 up to like February of next year, another a month or two from now. They're gonna go back to you can get visa free, but after February 2017, they're gonna go back and you need a visa. I think they're doing some expedition thing going on over there. That they're letting people from the Western world to come visit their visa free for 2 weeks, 15 days to be exact. So I said I'm gonna take advantage of that. So I want to check what Kazakhstan has to offer, and it was a good time there. I tried the horse milk, the local horse milk there. I did a video on that. I didn't post it yet, but I'll do that. I'll do so soon. I'll do that. What else? Then I went to Ukraine. Ukraine was cool. Shout out to Slava. She showed me around in Erna. I think her surname right. She took me out and we had a good time. And I was straight. And this girl Slava, again, shouts to you. She took me to the ex-president's house of Ukraine, which is obviously Kiev, first of all. And that ex-president is now hiding in somewhere in Russia. I don't know where exactly, but he in Russia hiding because he's in some shit. So Ukraine, it was straight. There was no problems there, no racism whatsoever. Very liberal there. It was a lot safer there than Russia. And I saw brothers and sisters there. I saw more brothers though. They walked there freely. There was no problems. Whatever. And so Ukraine is safe. I mean, there's some stories and there things happening there. I think you gotta stay away from the football arenas, the soccer games and all that. You stay away from that. Anything sports related and that would cause some little tension, just stay the hell away from there. Once you do so, anything in confrontation, then you'll be fine. Other than that, those people leave you alone, man. And I thought Ukrainian folks were friendly, so even though you don't speak the language, I mean, they'll try to work with you. But just know your place too, because I knew my place over there. Like I said, I knew what to expect, knew what not to expect, and that helped me out a lot. So I didn't try to make an ass out of myself asking questions I shouldn't be asking, or asking favor of somebody that who is not willing to help you and stuff like that. So I just came that myself. Okay, this is what I need to do. Let's focus on this. Try to avoid that. So on and so forth. And philosophy I came up with worked out well for me, and I'm here, so everything was all good. What else Ukraine? I went to the aqua park. Now it's a good time. I went on that tube slide. I did that 20 times. That was fun. I was like a little kid when I went on those rides, man. I enjoyed myself doing that. And then I went to their little pool bar there inside that pool, and that was cool too. So I was able to do that, and I was sick too. I still went anyway, man. So I was having fun. I'm not gonna let no cold hold me back for having a good time. And the reason that little cold I had is because I went to a hot climate, which is Dubai in the Philippines. I went there last minute, decided to go. Whatever, I just went there, and I went from the hot back to the cold. So obviously I was waiting. A cold will be. I had that coming. Soon to come due to that fact. So, but I'm still had a good time. Lady showed me around and did what I wanted, and got me a little Russian hat. I haven't worn it yet. I wore it over there, but I haven't worn it here at home. I'll do so maybe tomorrow. I don't know yet. Armenia is okay. I went to Yerevan. That was straight. I had my apartment. I had an apartment to myself for a few days. Rented myself an apartment for a reasonable price, so that was straight. The only problem was, the first night I didn't have hot water. Luckily, I didn't have to take a shower. I took a shower for Kiev before I went to Yerevan that night. So later that night, so it's all good. Um, no problems with that. And what else did I do? And then I forgot the lady's name. She showed me around a little bit. And yeah, that was that. On that note, just did a quick tour around the city to see what Armenia looked like, Yerevan looked like, and also went to was it Armenian Genocide Museum? Was it? Yeah, it was a Genocide Museum. Yeah, I went there. I saw it. I hung there for a little bit. Then we left. It was okay, but nothing much to say about Yerevan. Then I went to Georgia, Tbilisi, and I felt Tbilisi was more vibrant and more to do there than Yerevan. So yeah, if you ask me, if I had a choice to go to Tbilisi or Yerevan, I'd rather go to Tbilisi. More to do, more vibrant, and I think the people there, maybe the people in Georgia, Tbilisi, are a touch nicer than those in Yerevan. But either or, I mean, there was no problems with me either or. So, and when I when my driver drove me from Yerevan to Tbilisi, so he drove me from Armenia to Georgia. We had to stop the immigration, go through the border and all that. Even the police over there asked me, how did you stay in Armenia? I'm like, straight. I'll be willing to come back. And they're like, we look forward to seeing you again. I'm like, yep, no problem. And that was it. Got my bags. And they searched it a little bit. And something went off, as usual. Other than that, they let me go on my business. And I was able to go stand between the Armenian-Georgia border. Took a small picture of that. I don't think I was supposed to. Did anyways. But it's somewhere in my archives. But when I arrived in Georgia from Armenia, I felt I said I think I'm gonna like it here better. And the only thing I didn't like about being over there, I was far away from everything. That kind of sucked. But I was in the heart of Tbilisi, like the local town in Tbilisi. Like I was where the locals hang out there and that good stuff. So I guess there's a good to where you get to see how the locals vibe and that good stuff. Versus going to a tourist area. So, but overall, Georgia was good, and I went to the top of the mountain there, and I took a picture, and I posted on Facebook. I took a picture of a monkey, two monkeys on my one arm, and I took another picture with a parrot on my shoulder. So I said that's pretty cool. I do that. It was like few dollars, not expensive at all. So I was able to do that. What else I talked about? I talked about the people. I'm talking about what I could talk about here. Maybe it's not me. My review may not be the review you guys are looking for. Maybe it's not as in depth like you want it to be. This is the way I'm getting my reviews. So I'm really no travel expert. I'm more of a backpacker, if anything. I'll go there for a few days, then I'm out. Really don't try to care for anything else. I just want to say, I went there, I saw what I saw, and I'm out. I do it quick and I'm out. The average I stay in any country, most countries, like 4 days, 3-4 days, then I'm out of there. That's it. So, no nothing disrespectful or nothing like that. I mean, I'm no expert. I do like to be on the road, but, don't mean I consider myself an expert. I don't consider myself an expert. I just like to go as I'm pleased. So, I've been wandering since I was a kid. Even when I was little, I used to ride a bike all around my town. That's just what I did. So, also overall, my Soviet Union tour was a good time. It was outstanding. I'm glad I did. It was all beaten path. I didn't go on a regular trips, tour spots like Germany or like France or Paris, France, or Italy, like Rome or places like that. And I've been in those places, but it's like I want to go to more like third world countries. And also when you go in those third world countries, it teaches you more about humanity and something that I feel a lot of us are missing. So with third world countries, you appreciate what you do have versus those who don't. I mean, maybe sometimes you can give a little money to help out because you feel bad, or because they don't have much choices there like we do here in America. So, and that's probably why I'm a compassionate person, because that's, I realize with me, I not only I see things a lot deeper than most, but I also feel, I feel I have it good than most of them, even myself, than I realize. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I like visiting more like third world places, just to remind myself how good I do have it, and also to share with my other people how good they have it as well compared to other places, because it's not as serious as we may all make it out to be. So I will continue me visiting these places. I will continue to share my videos and that good stuff. Keep y'all aware, what this side of the world looks like. And I'll do my best to educate, but I try to give back, but more with knowledge, not with material things. I try to do with knowledge so you gain the wisdom you form understanding. 360 awareness right there. That's my philosophy. Well, and also, fellow black men or whoever who want to feel you need to travel out, who want to travel out there, I say do it, man. Go out there and do it. Go to Russia. Go to Kazahstan. You'll be fine. Ukraine, you'll be fine, man. I mean, just plan ahead. Strategize, whatever. Do it as you need to do. Just just ensure your safety. Make sure your safety is your number one concern and thought, and I think you'll do fine. I might slip that word, my dictation up a little bit, but I think you get my point. Yeah, just get the right find your right tour guides. Go to localtourguides.com, or if you want information who you want to go to, in terms of getting tour guides for Russia, whatever, just let me know. I'll be more happy saying their information. I have the latest information, and the girl's name's Arlene. Arlena. Her name's Arlene. Yeah, her name's Arlene. Arlene, shout outs to you for helping me get help me enjoy my Russia tour. I thank you very much for that, and I will more than happy to keep in touch with you if I want to have any future trips going to Russia. So, and I'll be sending some emails on the way. So I think some people want to come to Russia and see for themselves. And if I went there as an average person, nothing happened to me, I think they're going to assume nothing will happen to them as well. I mean, so what you make of it, make the best. I mean, there's a small world out there. Go out there and see if you can, only if you can, or if you want to. It's very rewarding, and it's very humbling, and you learn more about humanity. And that's something I always want, so, yeah. Hope this video is good. Hope this video, you have a little bit to understand what I said. I don't know if I babble a little bit through here. If I did, my apologies. If you need more clarification, just ask me. I think some things I'm a little off point or tangent on. But if I did, talk to me. Don't ridicule me, so I'll get back at you. Other than that, come talk to me. Then, I'll be more happy to explain a little more in detail what I meant and what I'm trying to say here. And from there, we can build however you want to do it. Again, thanks for viewing. Stay strong, stay healthy. Peace. One love.